he's kind of basically just made himself the most hated man in football. Like literally every single club he's gone to now, he has hurt their fan base. So I kind of just wanted to talk about like how we've got to this stage, what he should do next, where he should go, what he should do, and sort of the decline of him in a way, because all of this has just led up to the point we're at now where Lukaku is kind of like a meme. No one really wants him, and yeah, just a whole load of stuff. But anyway, let's begin. So, if you don't know, we won't start fully at the beginning, but we'll go back to it. So, Lukaku, this summer window, as of recording, is currently at Chelsea. So, he was on loan last year to Inter Milan, and his loan expired. He didn't have an option to buy or anything like that. He came back to Chelsea. Chelsea have been pretty clear this summer. He's not part of their plans at all. Pochettino does not want him. Chelsea do not want him. I don't think he wants to be at Chelsea. So we've been pretty clear on that we want to get rid of him. He is not going to be at Chelsea. Now, in terms of finding suitors for him, that's been a little bit hard because he's on quite big wages and are asking price around 40 to 50 million, which a lot of clubs are not willing to pay. Now, some clubs were willing to pay that in Saudi Arabia, but Lukaku has turned that down. Apparently he wants to stay in Europe. He believes he can still do it at the top level. And then other clubs, Inter Milan, of course, very, very heavily tried to get them. Rightfully so, because, I mean, though he wasn't amazing last year, but he ended the season pretty well. And, well, yeah, Inzaghi likes him quite a bit, so Inter tried to get him, tried to negotiate. Unfortunately, they didn't have the money to buy him, but they sold Onana, so that freed up some cash. And it looked like, you know, it was kind of all set. They were gonna go and sign Lukaku and get him back on a permanent. There's also links with AC Milan, but those were never really concrete. And then, suddenly, after it seemed like he was about to join Inter Milan, suddenly the deal collapsed, and suddenly he's reportedly, as of recording, on the verge of joining Juventus. And once they sell Dusan Vlahovic, Lukaku will join. They need to sell to buy him. And once Vlahovic leaves, which is likely will leave to PSG very soon, they're going to sign Lukaku. And that is crazy for a multitude of reasons, because a load of stuff started to come out in the news. So firstly, it was reported that Lukaku apparently, before the Champions League final, was negotiating with Juventus and in contact with them. It also came out that Lukaku had been not like answering any calls, and sort of his whole team and representatives have like blacked out into Milan in the last few weeks. And when the deal was about to be complete, they just stopped talking to them, stopped negotiating. Inter Milan very confused, and apparently Lukaku was really upset and annoyed about being dropped in the Champions League final and being on the bench. And for that reason, he didn't want to go back to Inter, wanted to go to Juventus instead, and was trying, and he was pushing to go to Juventus instead of Inter Milan, despite Inter literally selling Onana and trying all they can this window to try and get Lukaku. Lukaku did not tell them that he didn't want to come back. Lukaku instead went behind their back and was negotiating with Juventus, while Inter were literally doing all they could to try and get him. So this rightfully, Inter were very angry, of course, and apparently there was a call between director of football and Lukaku, where it was for some very harsh just as it's really Juventus or Saudi Arabia, the only two offers on the table now, and that's really where we're at today. And the reason this is just so crazy is because, if you don't know, Juventus are very, very, very extreme rivals to Inter Milan. The two clubs basically who Inter hate the most are AC Milan and Juventus. If you go to any of those clubs, you are a massive traitor. You're a disgrace to the badge, essentially, as for Nord said. So for Lukaku to join them, just on a basic level, that's snaky, but this is what I really want to do this video about. When you consider all of his antics before this is the ultimate sneak move from Lukaku, and I just don't understand like who's advising him, who's telling him to do this stuff. The reason this is like the ultimate snake move is because if we rewind now, so when Lukaku was at Chelsea, of course he joined Chelsea, big money, didn't start off too great, then did that famous interview where he said, you know, I want to return to Inter, I love Inter, I could retire at Inter. He also said in that interview though he could never imagine himself not playing for another Italian side. He said never ever ever imagine himself playing for AC Milan or Juventus. He literally said that. You know, he said he loved Inter so much, and then he literally was just begging to go back to Inter. They eventually got him back on a loan. They spent huge wages to get him back. He went back, you know, said, oh yeah, I love everyone. Didn't do amazing, got better towards the end. Then in the Champions League final, literally cost from the Champions League final with how bad he was. Like Pep literally said it, he won the Champions League because the striker didn't know how to score, i.e. Lukaku. And then he has the audacity after that, when Inter, as I said, were trying everything they could this summer, selling players, trying to manoeuvre financially to get Lukaku back. He has the audacity to be like, yeah, now I'm going to leave to the team I said I wouldn't, never join, and the team who you guys hate the most, despite you guys doing all that for me. Like, what? And to make it worse, Juventus fans literally last season racially abused Lukaku. They literally racially abused Lukaku when he was in Inter shirt and he scored against them, and he's joining them. Like, what? That's like if your girlfriend racially abused you and you're just like, oh, now it's calm, I'll marry her, actually, let me marry her. Like, what? How does that make any sense? Yeah, and this is not the first time. Obviously, the interview at Chelsea completely snaked Chelsea there. As soon as he joins, a little bit of adversity done. I want to go back Inter, I'm leaving. Burnt the bridges with Chelsea. He's now burnt the bridges with Inter. He burnt the bridges with Man United when he left as well. I'm pretty sure he like leaked the fitness reports or something like that. He burnt the bridge at every single club he's been to now. And I could kind of understand it if he was like some elite level player, but Lukaku, like, at this stage of your career, you're not that guy. You're not that guy. I feel like Lukaku thinks he's a world-class striker. He's not anymore. Don't get me wrong. When he's on fire and fit and firing, he is a world-class striker. We've seen it at Inter Milan. He fired them to a league title. We mustn't forget that. There's a reason Chelsea spent 100 million on him, because at one point he was a £100 million player. But that was about 2-3 years ago now, and he has not delivered since then. And at this stage of his career, you know, for Belgium at the World Cup against Croatia, missing chance after chance, Champions League final, absolute disaster class. He can't be doing stuff like this. He can't be just burning bridges with everyone, demanding high wages and being angry that he's not playing in a Champions League final, you know, negotiating plays for integrity. He's acting like he's a sort of mega star player. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, Lukaku. I'm sorry, you're not that guy. Like, really, the only fan base which actually liked you into Milan, you basically have just sneaked from them. Yeah, you're joining Juventus now, which is crazy. And if that deal doesn't go through, like if Vlahovic doesn't get sold, which may happen, which means Lukaku's not going to Juve, then you're screwed. Then you are going back to Chelsea, and you're going to sit on the reserve for a whole season. So I really am confused with Lukaku, man. Like, this is throughout his career, and I'm pretty sure I saw something like he's like the most expensive player ever, like in terms of overall fees clubs have spent on him. I'm pretty sure he's the most expensive. Yet he is the most unloyal and like sort of, I don't want to get too personal here, but it's almost like scumbag move, right? Like, all his career's been like that, and it's just so baffling. I think he's probably a nice guy, yeah, but I think it's just poor decision making, and the people around him have sort of got to his head in a way. Like I said, I think he thinks he's like a mega star. I think he feels like he's Ronaldo level, Messi level guy who can kind of go around to do whatever he wants. And I think that is because, you know, people around him have told him that. Because, you know, for example, at Chelsea when he joined, like, that's honestly insane. I'm looking back on it now, and I've realised how insane it is. That it was about 13 games into the season. He was injured for a little bit. He had done okay. The team, you know, was doing okay. He hadn't scored in a little while. Weren't really utilising his strengths. And he goes and does an interview saying he wants to go and leave. Like, what? That's insane. No normal person does that. I don't know. He's honestly just a really, really strange character. And it is sad to see. It is sad to see because, as I said, when he's fit and firing, when he's happy, when he's settled at a club, he is an incredible striker. He is fantastic. But unfortunately, he's just made so many poor decisions in his career, and it's looked like he's gonna make another one here. Even if he does well at Juventus, you know, is it worth it? Was it worth it, Lukaku, to become like the most hated man in Milan, the most hated man in Chelsea, the most hated man in Manchester? Was it really worth it? That's the question. But yeah, I don't know. Lukaku is just honestly a crazy character, and you know, I would love to like hear when his career is over from his perspective, because damn, he's got a lot of stories to tell. He has got a lot of stories to tell, and yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens with Lukaku, but it's just a little ramble by me about the situation with Lukaku from a Chelsea perspective. I really do hope he goes to Juventus. To be honest, I don't care where he goes as long as we get some money for him, but that's my thoughts. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and I will see you in another video.